What's popping y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we are doing another film review. First, before we start, we might notice that this isn't my voice. I have been very busy, and my voice has gone, so for now I will be using this voice, but these words are all mine. It is still all my own thoughts and opinions, just not my voice saying them. I once again apologize for the inconvenience, and with that out of the way, we can jump straight into the review. Today I watched South Park, as I've been very behind on my watch list as of late, and I was reminded of this show because of their Fortnite collaboration back in January of 2026, and it was such a good collaboration. So let's see what Google has to say about the comedy show South Park Season 27. It can be watched on Paramount, Amazon, and Netflix. It has a 8.110 on IMDb and 64% on Rotten Tomatoes. Stan, Kyle, Eric, and Kenny are four foul-mouthed friends who live in South Park. They have several bizarre misadventures in and around town, involving both the ordinary and supernatural. South Park has always taken things from recent years and made a comedic take on it. They always go above and beyond by taking the piss and taking it to the extreme. This season is all about ice and being woke or lacking thereof. There is a lot of focus on Cartman, as he is thinking everyone is stealing his stick and that he's lost his purpose. Donald actually gets a Canadian body type and is the main villain of the season, and is dadding Satan, going back to their roots with the movie they made and Stalin dadding Satan. Randy is going with AI to sell his weed with Tecrity, his new business name. This is a good season as it keeps building on what has happened in previous episodes, but it's only got 5 this season, which is a real shame, as seasons used to have way more episodes. We have Ice and Trump he used in almost every episode, and making it a very good season. Some jokes might not have aged well, as I'm late to watching this season. I'm late to most things, unfortunately, but the Charlie Kirk episode was definitely a choice, and it was funny. I cannot lie. There is so much comedic genius in this season, and it had me laughing so much. The season did keep talking about Trump's penis being small, which I thought was a little overdone, as we see it multiple times in every episode. One of the ICE agents kept killing dogs in episode 2, and I hated watching it. It made me so uncomfortable to see her shooting all those dogs. Now that could be woke of me, but I just hated seeing it and didn't laugh once. Crypto the super dog was also here, but got shot by her as well, which was the biggest shock of the episode, not just because he was in the episode, but because he died. This season was also the season we say goodbye to Tegrity Farms. Unfortunately, there are no more weed farm. I do feel like they got everything out of the farm as they could with the time we had with it, and it's sad to see it go. It's also sad to see Toly reduced to Trump's cum rag. It's an awful end for his character, and I hope he gets free soon. In episode 1, we have Woke being dead, and Cartman being the main focus, which I am not a huge fan of. It was one of my biggest issues with the past seasons, with Cartman taking the main light of the episodes, but with the other characters taking more of a sideline. South Park's cast is so big to the point that the main 4 boys are barely in the show anymore, and it sucks. They're the main faces, and it's just Cartman because he's the funny one. It's a shame that this is still a recurring issue in the show. In episode 2, we have Mr. McKay turning into an ICE agent and being replaced with Jesus, as its side story has Cartman being a master debater. And his mum obviously thinks it's masturbating, not master debating, and it's a good laugh. The episode is all about nutting, showing that South Park hasn't lost its crude humor, and it's my type of humor. I've been laughing so hard at this season. Everyone has a nut. I have a nut, and it's the monthly stuff you need to buy. In episode 4, Walk is Dead. Butters is also learning gambling, and how unfair it is with the price going up, and you're not guaranteed the one you want. City Walk was changed to City Pop-Up with all the new merch it's got inside. Jesus is struggling this episode with learning how far we have fallen and how weird the world has gotten, with everyone going crazy for Labubus and TikTok. Satan is also pregnant. Yeah, just a random lore drop. Satan can have butt bobbies from anal sex. In episode 5, the final episode of the season, its main focus is prediction market apps, which I've seen quite a lot of on TikTok. I'd how real they are, but I've thought about betting on them myself, but it cannot be that easy. This episode follows Kyle showing that Stan and Kenny get no episodes this season. South Park has such a lot of jokes that fit the current time that watching them years later, you may not get the reference of the jokes. And with that, I'm going to give season 27 a decent 8/10 from me. I'm really happy they are still making this show, and I cannot wait to see where they take these plot lines in the next season. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Other than that, I think that wrapped it up, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay home and stay safe. What's popping, why all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we are doing another film review. First, before we start, we might notice that this isn't my voice. I have been very busy, and my voice has gone, so for now I will be using this voice, but these words are all mine. It is still all my own thoughts and opinions, just not my voice saying them. I once again apologize for the inconvenience,